Welcome back to Curiosity Repo, your home for the most intriguing mysteries of the digital age. Today, we're diving into one of the internet's most enduring and complex puzzles, a mystery that has baffled codebreakers and intrigued investigators for over a decade. This is the story of Cicada 3301. It all began on January 4, 2012. An anonymous image appeared on the infamous online forum, 4chan, a place known for its chaotic and unpredictable content. The image was simple, white text on a black background. It read, "Hello. We are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test." This cryptic message was the gateway to a rabbit hole of unprecedented depth. It continued, "There is a message hidden in this image. Find it, and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to meeting the few that will make it all the way through." The post was signed, 3301. Initially, many dismissed it as just another online prank. But for a few curious minds, the challenge was irresistible. They began to dissect the image, searching for the hidden message. They soon discovered that opening the image file in a simple text editor revealed a string of readable text appended to the end. This was the first clue, a Caesar cipher, a basic form of encryption where each letter in the plaintext is shifted a certain number of places down the alphabet. Solving this cipher led to a URL. This link took the puzzle solvers to another image, this time of a duck, with a message that read, "Whoops, just decoys this way. Looks like you can't guess how to get the message out." This was a classic misdirection. The true path forward wasn't in the image itself, but in using a steganography program called Outguess. Steganography is the art of hiding a message within another file. Running the duck image through Outguess revealed a new set of clues. It was a list of book codes and a subreddit on Reddit, which contained more cryptic messages written in a numerical script and 2 more images. These new images contained numbers and symbols from the Mayan numeral system. The puzzle was growing more complex, layering cryptography, historical knowledge, and digital forensics. The Mayan numbers, once translated, pointed to a phone number in Texas. Those who called it heard a pre-recorded message, "Very good. You have done well. There are 3 prime numbers associated with the original final .jpg image. 3301 is one of them. You will have to find the other 2. The message continued, instructing solvers to multiply these 3 prime numbers together and add a .com to the end to find the next step. The prime numbers were the dimensions of the original image file from 4chan, 509 and 503. Multiplying 509, 503, and 3301 yielded a massive number. Appending .com to it led to a website with a countdown timer and a picture of a cicada. When the timer hit 0, the image was replaced with a list of GPS coordinates. This is where the puzzle exploded from the digital realm into the physical world. The coordinates pointed to locations in 14 different cities across the globe, from Warsaw, Poland, and Paris, France, to Seattle, USA, and Seoul, South Korea. At each location, enterprising puzzle solvers found a poster taped to a lamppost or a wall. Each poster featured the now iconic cicada logo and a QR code. Scanning the QR codes led to yet another set of clues, including excerpts from the epic Welsh poem, the Mabinogion, and a hidden message within an anonymous Tor network, the so-called dark web. The puzzles required an incredibly diverse skill set. Solvers needed expertise in cryptography, steganography, number theory, literature, philosophy, and even classical music theory. They deciphered codes hidden within the works of William Blake and Aleister Crowley. They navigated complex encryption schemes like the Vigenère cipher and Skittily transposition. This wasn't a game for amateurs. It was a rigorous test designed to filter out all but the most brilliant and persistent individuals. After weeks of intense, collaborative effort by online communities, the first puzzle of 2012 was finally solved. The few who made it to the end reached a private forum on the Tor network. They were then given a final test, a personality and ideology screening. After this, they were told that Cicada 3301 was an organization dedicated to advancing liberty, privacy, and security. The winners were sworn to secrecy, and the public trail went cold. Then, exactly 1 year later, on January 4, 2013, it happened again. A new image, with a similar message, appeared on 4chan, launching the second Cicada 3301 puzzle. The 2013 puzzle was even more difficult. It involved a custom-created runic alphabet, hexadecimal character codes, and a 14th-century Anglo-Saxon manuscript. One of the most remarkable elements was an audio file titled "B and Star Emergence." Hidden within its complex sounds were more cryptographic clues. The puzzle once again led to physical locations around the world, reinforcing the global nature of this mysterious organization. Like the year before, a small group of individuals solved the 2013 puzzle, were recruited, and vanished from the public forums. The mystery only deepened. Who was behind this, and what did they want? On January 4, 2014, the third puzzle was released, this time on Twitter. The message was familiar: "Hello. Epiphany is upon you. Your pilgrimage has begun. Enlightenment awaits." The 2014 puzzle was perhaps the most esoteric of all. It centered around a strange, self-published book called the Liber Primus, or First Book, which was written entirely in Cicada's runic alphabet. The book was a philosophical text, filled with complex ideas about consciousness, reality, and the nature of self. However, only a few pages were ever successfully decrypted by the public. The rest remain an unsolved cryptographic enigma to this day. Unlike the previous years, there was no clear conclusion to the 2014 puzzle. The trail seemed to end with the Liber Primus, leaving the global community of solvers stumped. Since 2014, the official Cicada 3301 group has been mostly silent. A new message appeared in 2016, but it was a warning about imposters. "Beware false paths," it read. "Always verify PGP signature from 7A35090F. This suggested the organization was still active but had moved its recruitment underground. So, the biggest question remains: who is Cicada 3301? The theories are as vast and complex as the puzzles themselves. One of the most popular theories is that Cicada 3301 is a recruitment tool for a government intelligence agency, like the American CIA or the British MI6. The skills tested, cryptography, data analysis, and unconventional problem solving, are exactly what these agencies look for. The use of real-world locations and the sheer sophistication of the puzzles suggest a well-funded and highly organized group, far beyond the capabilities of a few hobbyists. However, the philosophical nature of the clues, with their emphasis on privacy, liberty, and anti-authoritarianism, seems to conflict with the typical image of a government agency. Another leading theory is that Cicada is a secret society or a rogue hacker collective, similar to Anonymous but more selective and organized. They might be looking for like-minded individuals to work on projects related to data security, online privacy, or developing new anonymous communication technologies. This theory aligns well with the Liber Primus and the group's stated goals. They could be a think tank of brilliant minds working in the shadows to protect individual freedom in the digital age. Some have even suggested a corporate connection. Perhaps a large tech or security company is using this elaborate method to find and recruit top-tier talent for its research and development departments. It's certainly a more engaging recruitment process than a standard job interview. The truth is, we don't know. The individuals who have successfully completed the puzzles have honored their vow of secrecy. Marcus Warner, one of the few known winners from the first puzzle, has said very little, only confirming that the organization is not a malicious one. He described the group as being composed of individuals from around the world who share a common belief in privacy and freedom of information. But their ultimate purpose remains shrouded in mystery. The legacy of Cicada 3301 is profound. It demonstrated the power of collective intelligence, as thousands of strangers collaborated online to crack seemingly impossible codes. It pushed the boundaries of what a puzzle could be, blending the digital and physical worlds into a single, cohesive challenge. And it remains a tantalizing reminder that even in our hyperconnected world, true mysteries still exist. Perhaps one day the Liber Primus will be fully decrypted, or a former member will break their silence. Or maybe, on a future January 4th, the Cicada will sing again, calling a new generation of brilliant minds to begin their pilgrimage. Until then, Cicada 3301 remains the internet's greatest unsolved mystery. A digital ghost story that continues to captivate and confound us all. What do you think? Is Cicada 3301 a government agency, a secret society, or something else entirely? Let us know your theories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to subscribe to Curiosity Repo for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating mysteries.